Azure Storage.
Azure Storage is Microsoft's cloud storage solution for modern data storage scenarios. Core storage services offer a massively scalable object store for data objects, disk storage for Azure virtual machines, a file system service for the cloud, a messaging store for reliable messaging, and a NoSQL store. Azure Blob Storage is an object storage solution that you can use to store massive amounts of unstructured data, such as text or binary data. Blob storage is ideal for serving images or documents directly to a browser, storing data for archives or distributed access, streaming video and audio, and disaster recovery scenarios. Azure File Storage offers fully managed file shares in the cloud, and shares are accessible using industry-standard network protocols. Mounting Azure file shares is just like connecting to shares on your local network. Azure Disk Storage provides disks for virtual machines and applications to access and use as they need, similar to how they would access disks that were on-premises. Azure offers both solid-state drives for higher performance workloads and conventional hard drives for your less critical business scenarios. Azure Table Storage offers a NoSQL data store for key value pairs using large-scale datasets. You can use Azure Table Storage to store petabytes of semi-structured data and keep your costs down. Azure Queue Storage provides asynchronous message queuing for communication between application components, whether they are running in the cloud, on the desktop, on-premises, or on mobile devices. There are 3 Azure storage tiers that you can use to balance your costs: Hot, Cool, and Archive. The Hot storage tier is optimized for storing data that is accessed frequently, such as images for your website. The Cool storage tier is optimized for data that is infrequently accessed and stored for at least 30 days, such as customer invoices. And the Archive storage tier is appropriate for data that is rarely accessed and stored for at least 180 days, such as long-term backups. Regardless of your business scenario, Azure has a solution to help you manage your storage needs.
Storage account endpoints. One of the benefits of using an Azure storage account is having a unique namespace in Azure for your data. In order to do this, every storage account in Azure must have a unique in Azure account name. The combination of the account name and the Azure Storage Service endpoint forms the endpoints for your storage account. When naming your storage account, keep these rules in mind. Storage account names must be between 3 and 24 characters in length and may contain numbers and lowercase letters only. Your storage account name must be unique within Azure. No 2 storage accounts can have the same name. This supports the ability to have a unique, accessible namespace in Azure. The following table shows the endpoint format for Azure storage services.